Representing the 25 to 28 foot class in the bay boat category, the Glasstream 260 TE has an overall length of 26 feet 10 inches, a beam of 8 feet 3 inches, and a max horsepower rating of 350. Designed with maximum inshore and offshore capability in mind, she has a draft of 15 inches, a dead rise of 20 degrees, a dry weight of 3,450 pounds, and a fuel capacity of 92 gallons. Now, let's hear more from our hosts, George Labonte and Rick Riles.
George, we're here on the Glasstream 260 TE. This boat is a lot of different boats all at the same time.
You're exactly right, Rick. You know, I was standing here looking at this thing and I'm trying to decide, is this an offshore center console or is it a bay boat? It really has a lot of elements of both.
It does. I was totally convinced it was a bay boat until I watched it running offshore.
Yeah.
And got on it running offshore. It really rides nice.
You know, this boat really looks like a center console when you look at it, but now standing in the boat, you know, fish-wise, it's really set up like a bay boat.
It is, and one of the advantages that so many center console owners overlook about bay boats is windage. This boat has a low profile, which means you can bring that 25-foot, 26-foot center console inshore to fish if you want to, but you're not going to be as effective as you are if you're lower to the water. She's got a big double step to her, which makes her go faster on less fuel, as we know. But not only that, everything about her just says quick.
And it's quick. I mean, this is a 60-mile-an-hour boat. Look at the boat. It looks like a racing boat, but there's a lot of fishability in this boat. Let's take a look at some of the features on it.
Up here, George, it says it's a bay boat.
Yeah, I mean, look at this fishing space right here, okay? This is 8.5 feet wide. You know, this boat looks really narrow, but it's 26 by 8.5 feet wide. There's a ton of room to fish up here. This is a casting platform that you're gonna find on a bay boat.
Let me tell you what else I like about this casting platform. It's not all the way to gunwale height. It's not easy just to step off the side of the boat.
Absolutely. I mean, it's completely walkable up here. Now, there's a live bay well here. There's two live wells on this boat, but there's a live well here. You've got storage on both sides there. You've got a nice big insulated fish box under your feet right there in the center of the deck.
There you go, George. Think about it. This up here screams bay boat, whereas this big fish box in the deck screams that it's an offshore boat.
Yeah, absolutely. You could be anchored up out there, you know, on the reef catching snappers and groupers, and you got somewhere to keep them cold right up there. I mean, it's really all purpose here. You want to move to the back of the boat and have a look around?
Let's look. Let me show you my favorite console access. When the whole front of the console comes up, everything becomes more accessible. You are so much more apt to maintain stuff if you can get to it easily.
Absolutely. Now look there's a lot of storage in there, but that storage actually goes underneath here too. This whole deck right here is covering the front part of that storage. You can put a bunch of things down inside there.
Stuff that you may not have to get to every day, but if you need to get to something in a hurry.
Like a life jacket?
Yeah, exactly right. This front access storage door is the only way to go.
Very cool.
George, step back here, and you know what? You get just about midships in this boat, and it turns into a center console.
Exactly, Rick. I really feel like I'm in an offshore center console here. I mean, T-top, rocket launcher, leaning post here, storage in there. This really is set up like an offshore boat. I mean, even the helm here, it feels like we're going offshore to go dolphin fishing.
It's designed around your Simrad unit. Look how perfect it fits in there. But I gotta tell you, the ride is what got me offshore, because it looked to me like it was gonna be a little light, a little tender. It was not a bit. It rode like a champ. And George, just as soon as you step back here, presto changeo.
We're back on a bay boat.
Yeah, exactly right. I like this platform, but what might be more important than that is the seating for the whole family across the transom.
Yeah, nice wide bench seat, removable backrest, but like you said here, we're back on it. I mean, forget about dolphin fishing offshore, I'm flipping to a snook in the mangroves right here now.
Exactly, right, and you can do it all from this boat. You were just talking about flipping for snook. One of my big annoyances is if the angler up there has to come back here to get a bait, or the angler back here has to go up there to get a bait. You got both covered with live wells at both ends of the boat.
Yeah, there's one right here. You got a couple more storage boxes. You've got great access to your systems here. I mean, there's a lot of features here. There's a swim ladder, like you said, the power pole. This is all bay boat business back here. I mean, this is really a total package.
So if you need a boat to flip for snook on Saturday and catch dolphin on Sunday, you may very well want to look at the Glasstream 260 TE.